Alright, so today I wanted y'all to join me on one of my photo shoots because I wanted y'all to kind of see behind the scenes of what I do on pretty much a day-to-day basis, it feels like at this point. The business has been going really well, and so I shoot real estate photography and videography in the San Antonio area, and that's kind of what I do. But I wanted to also kind of share kind of something that's been on my mind for the last few weeks or so. And to be quite honest, it's held me back from creating in general. It's held me back from pushing upload. It's held me back from pushing record to begin with. I just feel like it's something that a lot of people can relate to, especially if you're an entrepreneur or you're a business owner or you're someone who just wants to create for either themselves or for their community or their fans or for the people around you, for your family or whatever the case may be. I feel like there's always something holding me back from pushing record, and I feel it has a lot to do with perfection and feeling like everything needs to be perfect, or I need to have the right script, or I really need to sit down and talk about something specific that everyone can relate to. And in reality, it's either people are going to relate to this or they're not. I think that for me, recording something like this video in particular, talking about perfection and wanting it to be perfect is more so for me, and going to help me keep creating and keep making videos for people, and hopefully help y'all develop y'all's businesses and help grow y'all's businesses in the way that y'all want to. And a lot of it has to do with just starting. Now trust me, I'm also not saying that the videos that I do post are perfect, because they are definitely not. I'm learning every single day. I'm learning every single time that I post, and I'm developing every chance that I get. What I am saying is that you shouldn't let perfection hold you back, because it's not always about perfection, and it's sometimes about the value that you bring others and the quality that you bring others. And sometimes people just like seeing a smiley face. Maybe it's your personality. Maybe it's something about you that brightens someone else's day up, or whatever you might bring to the table, someone else might want to see, and you don't even know it. So to kind of put things in perspective and kind of tell you where all this is coming from is I've struggled in the last few months trying to build my YouTube channel, but not really from the sense of like growing people, but really creating videos and doing it consistently. And it's because I wanted everything to be perfect, but with the videos from the tattoo shop, and if you haven't seen that video, you should go check it out for sure, especially if you want to enter in to win a free tattoo. But ever since we started this venture and everything, it's made me want to stay consistent and be consistent for the people that have joined on account of that giveaway. To anybody who's thinking about creating a channel, or anybody who's thinking about creating anything in general or starting a new venture, my word of advice to you is to really just follow your gut and do what you feel makes you happy, because at the end of the day, everything else gets blocked out. Nothing else matters. Not the haters, and honestly, not what your family says. You can take it into account, right? Like, you can listen to your family, you can hear what they have to say, and take it with a grain of salt if it's not something that you want to hear. But at the end of the day, you have the decision to follow whatever it is that you want to do. If it is starting your own business, or applying for that job you've always wanted, whatever it might be for you and your circumstances, I think that that you have a lot to offer this world. You only live once. I think it's very, very important for people to just do. And so I hope that there's a small takeaway from this video, and I hope that you take it upon yourself to develop yourself and take on risks that you never would have otherwise. I'm not telling you to just quit your job outright and not have a plan or be irresponsible, but I am saying that you have one life to live, and if you have a means to take those risks, then you should just listen to your gut and trust your instincts. Hopefully it all works out. So today's photo shoot is a quick one that I got. When it comes to the real estate business in general, things will happen on the fly very, very quickly. All right, and the other reason that I didn't take you into the home is because it was somewhat of an investment property, so it was a little rough. I also couldn't find the key, the lockbox. It was hidden behind a storm door that didn't have a handle to open. So yeah, we had to figure that out. But not every shoot goes to plan, of course. You have to be ready for anything, and we got it done. Now, I've been shooting photography for a very, very long time, and I've shot everything from full-blown weddings as just a photographer, as a hybrid shooter doing photo and video. I've done quinceañeras, I've done corporate events, I've done, headshot. I've done everything, every single thing that you can possibly think. I've done model shoots, I've done proposals, I've done maternity shoots, I've done newborn shoots, I've done all sorts of different types of photography to really understand where I want to be and what I wanted to build a business around, because you can be an all-around photographer, but I feel like you can really excel if you dove into a single niche and became very, very good at it instead of being mediocre at just a few different things. It's taken me a long time to develop those types of skills where I'm able to be a versatile type of photographer and videographer, but I'm by no means, the best in the world or anything like that. It's a constant learning game, just as anything is, but you have to put the time in and understand that it doesn't come overnight. And that's a big part of me starting this YouTube journey, is because I want to give to my audience as much as I've learned, and hopefully help somebody that's trying to build their own respective business, and all the while developing my own YouTube channel and learning and growing in that aspect. So now we're on our way back home to finish up working, get this vlog uploaded, so that way that y'all can get back to y'all's day and we can have a good weekend. Let's get it.